Extra minutes.
Cyberbullying wasn't around when I was at high school, so I mean, I've experienced, I've been the victim of schoolyard taunts and things, as I think pretty much everyone has at some point in their life. But the cyberbullying really shocked me, and you've got to think that it's not just teenagers, it's anyone. If you're being taunted in the schoolyard, you go home, you go into your bedroom and you're safe. As soon as you leave school, you're safe. As soon as you get home, you're safe. These kids are going home, they're going into their room, they're jumping on Facebook, they're jumping on numerous other sites. There are dozens of sites, and it's there in front of them all the time. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
This would be at the top end of the nastiness scale that I've seen.
Former police officer Susan McLean is now a cyber safety consultant.
You're never ever going to know what was the straw that broke the camel's back. It would be a combination of all those things that she was going to. Often it's the last big thing, and if that was the video, then you could, conclude that that had a role to play in it.
We have a code of conduct that we abide by when talking about teenage suicide. It's very, very clear. And probably the most important thing is that we don't glamorise suicide, because we've got to think that there are a lot of teenagers watching this story. The last thing we want them to see is, oh wow, look how much attention this person is getting because she's taken this drastic action. Because I don't think they always understand that, the end is the end. And, you're not around to see people mourning for you, to see their reaction. So we have to be incredibly careful.
I'm devastated. I'm lost. I feel like part of me's gone because she was like the baby. I mean, I just wish that I could have said to her, just hold on, once you finish school, it's gonna be okay.
I think the message in this story is that we need to take cyberbullying far more seriously than we currently do. Susan McLean, who's a former police officer who we speak to in our story, talks about the fact that a lot of it has to do with parents, and parents aren't keeping up with technology. They don't really know what's going on. She says it's not good enough. We need to parent in the digital space. The other problem is that kids don't want to tell their parents if they're being bullied online, because the parent's first instinct or reaction is to say, "That right, I'm banning Facebook," which is far worse to these kids and teenagers than actually being bullied. So I think the message is that we just need to pay more attention. I think a lot of schools do a lot, but a lot of schools also think, well, it's not happening in school hours, therefore it's not their problem. And I think it's everyone's problem.